What's up, everybody? My name is Psychotic Logan, and welcome back to the Duke Blue Devils MyLeague. Today we are taking on Orlando in games 1 and 2 of the Eastern Conference first round of the playoffs. Orlando, we played them last year. We beat them in 4 games. We're going to try to do it again. Kyrie Irving is their superstar, not trying to let it happen. We got the tip off. Taco will lose it to Orlando's other star, Herman Houston. Kyrie starting the game off with a pull-up 3, and he's going to miss it. Rebounded by Taco, passing it up to Johnny Lynch. Going to get it down to Bol, and Kyrie will foul him on that one. Bol makes both free throws, making it 2-0. Expecting to be a good game. Kyrie with the fadeaway make. Good shot there from him. Now ball passed down to Taco Fall. He's bullying their center, and he'll dunk it for his first points of the game. Herman Houston is a really good center. Not expecting Taco to do a ton in this series other than play defense and grab rebounds. Kyrie trying to make his way to the paint. It's intercepted. Taco Fall taking away the pass. Chris Clemens wide open from 3. He's got it. Easy make for him. 7-2 Duke. Nice play. Kyrie trying to get open. Puts up the layup. He misses. Rebounded by Bol up to Billy Evans. Wide open 3 for him. He jacks it up, and it's an off. It's a miss for him. Jonathan Isaac rebound. Orlando back on the fast break. Evan Fournier wide open for 3, and he misses. Bol with another rebound up to Chris Clemens going to the paint. It's blocked. Rejected by Jonathan Isaac. It was a green, but doesn't matter. It's blocked away. Bol receiving the inbounds pass, getting the screen from Johnny Lynch down to him. He's in the paint. Tough shot. He misses. Rolls around the rim for all day, but it's rebounded by Orlando. Evan Fournier trying to respond at the top of the key. Passing it to Kyrie. He can do everything with the basketball. That man's a wizard. Kicking down to Herman Houston. It's blocked by Taco. Johnny Lynch playing other defense. Finally rebounded by Taco. Duke would really love a score right here. That would bring their lead to 7. That would go a long way in demoralizing Orlando early. Lots of ball movement. Getting the ball around. Finally getting it to Johnny Lynch, who's driving to the paint and destroys Jonathan Isaac under the basket for the poster. Put that one up on your wall. Timeout Orlando. They need to rethink it. Herman Houston with the shot. It's rejected by Taco Fall. Beautiful block there. Finding Evans for the mid-range jumper, and he knocks it down. Duke firing on all cylinders all of a sudden. It's going well for them. Kyrie's going to get stripped. Johnny Lynch with the play, and he'll go up with the weak jam. Guess he's still tired from posterizing Jonathan Isaac. He had an amazing dunk there. That's like a top 5 playoff dunk. Herman Houston, the center, responding with the 3-point shot. Good one from him. Very solid. Johnny Lynch trying to make something happen. Has to fire it. He misses. Rebounded by Taco Fall. Did I mention he's in takeover? Because he's going to grab every rebound he wants. Lynch in the corner. Got to put something up with 3 seconds. He fires it. It's not going to go in. Good defense played by Orlando. Now they're surging on the other end. Jonathan Isaac trying to score, and he gets it. And the foul. Good play from him. He will knock down the free throw to make it 8-13. Pass to Taco Fall. He knocks down a midi. Not something you hear every day, but he does knock it down. Developed a little bit of a mid-range. Jonathan Isaac stripped up to Chris Clemens. He'll pass it to the corner. Wide open Lynch, and he greens it for a mid-range. Foot was on the line. Great shot nonetheless. Fournier trying to dribble it. Chris Clemens says, "Give me that. You don't deserve to dribble the ball." Going for the self-alley, and he can't bring it down. Why would a 5'8" man try to do that? Who knows? Bol with a rejection on the other end. Getting it up to Johnny Lynch on the other side. He's going up for the dunk, and he's got it. No contest this time. They're scared of him. He's got 8 points here in the first quarter. I expect him to go off in the playoffs against any matchup he faces. Herman Houston in the paint against Taco, putting up a bad shot. Rebounded by Mr. Fall. Passing it up to Lynch, trying to go for his 10th point. Tries to alley it to Bol, but he couldn't catch it. And then Lynch touched it before anybody else, so it's a travel. Nonetheless, Magic need to take a timeout to rethink some things. Kyrie pulling up from the midi with clock winding down. It's rebounded, not even close to going in. Johnny trying to score against Jonathan Isaac, a very hard thing to do. Passing it off to Fall, now to Bol, out to Evans. Needs something to go right here. Bol wide open cut. He gets a dunk and the and one. Beautiful pick and roll play. He will make the free throw. He is a stud, even if he hasn't gotten much attempts this year. Made shot by Kyrie. Heck of a play. Just a few years ago, he was scoring 33 points a night. Evans trying to shoot a three. He's off. Kyrie falling off a little bit, but still playing at an elite level, still averaging about 27 points a night. There's almost a steal on Jonathan Isaac, but he gets his own ball back. Passing out to the corner, now to Fournier, trying to make something work. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Winding down, gonna have to put something up. Fournier got rejected. Johnny Lynch, huge play. Great defensive work from him, and he's got another dunk. Make it 10 points in the first quarter. Orlando in a 2-touchdown hole here, down by 14. Kyrie with a nonsense three. Bol trying to pass it up court, and he throws it completely away from Johnny Lynch. Looks like Russell Wilson out there. Poor Denver Broncos fans know what I'm talking about. Bol with the rejection. 2 blocks back-to-back, but Machungli will foul their center. Johnny Lynch with takeover, trying to go MJ, and it's not close. Rebounded by Herman Houston. Now is Orlando's chance to try to get back in this game with some bench pieces in. Bol, great contest at the three-point line. It's knocked down. Johnny Lynch trying to drive to the paint, going up with a layup. He's off. Defended by the backup small forward. Great play from him. 2 Blue Devils in takeover. Bol and Johnny Lynch. Bol trying to leave a man open. He sends it back, says, heck no, get out of my house. This is not your paint. Johnny Lynch trying to do something to take advantage of this takeover moment. Shooting the three. Not great at those, but rebounded by Herrera. Getting it back to Lynch. They really want to take advantage of him while he has the hot hand. He goes up for a huge jam. Johnny Lynch with a beautiful cocking it back with the right for a massive jam. Great play. Jalen Brunson under the basket for an easy bucket on the other end to respond. So technically, if you want to think about it this way, if you're optimistic for Magic fans, the dunk doesn't count. Herrera on the other side with the missed three-pointer, playing good defense on Brogdon, trying to steal it away. Less than 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Terry Rozier down to Houston. It's rejected. Herrera on the block. Great play. 5 seconds remain for Magic. They got to do something with it. Brunson wide open. 3. Knocks it off the side of the rim. Great defense from Duke. Putting the hurt on the Magic. They're going to need a wizard to bail them out of this horrible spot they're in. Giving the ball to Johnny Lynch in the corner. They're trying to open him up for something. Even though he's got 12 points in the quarter, it's Herrera knocking down a 3 from the right corner. He won the 6th man of the year, as we all know. Derrick Rose with the steal from Brunson. Passing it out. Machungli for the midi, and he knocks it down. Good shot from him. Not really a scorer, more defensive-minded. Brunson with a pull-up midi. It's off. Rebounded by Houston. He's got the easy bucket over Bol. That's easy for the much stronger and physical center. Johnny Lynch driving to the paint against Houston. He's got the miss, but a foul on the play. Rozier passing down to Derrickson. It's off. Rebounded by Herrera. Everything is going right for Duke. Johnny Lynch in the paint, passing out to Agnes Pasetniks, the backup center. He's done some good work late in the season, just getting rebounds and doing backup center things. Setting a good screen for Herrera in the corner for 3, and he knocks it down. Great shot from Herrera. Led the league in three-point percentage at 52%. That's got to be an NBA record. I'm not brushed up on my knowledge, but it has to be. Easy two-pointer made for Orlando on the other end. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Herrera for another 3. It's off. Rebounded by Orlando. They can do something here to cut their deficit down by 3 points. Rozier with the pull-up 3. It's off. Not even close. Johnny Lynch is still in the game here in the first quarter. Going up with the pump fake shot. Herrera with the jumper, and he misses. Granted free throws. Herrera with the first free throw, and he misses it. Great from three-point, maybe not from the free throw line. We'll see if he can make the second, and he does knock it down with about 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. Let's see if Orlando can do anything. Let's see if they got a little magic up their sleeve. You like what I did there? Laugh, please. While we're waiting for them to do something, go ahead and subscribe. Only 58% of you guys are unsubscribed who watch the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Make it better. As Terry Rozier makes the shot, let's get that up. Let's boost those numbers. Share the video with other people. Let's get some exposure. Herrera trying to make a last quarter shot. He misses. Duke is going to be up in the first quarter here. 37-20. Huge lead for the Blue Devils. Let's see if they can continue their masterful work and win this game. And they do. Skipping to the fourth quarter with about 2 minutes left. Final score before, barring some garbage time points, 126-85. Kyrie trying to do something with it. Got his own rebound. Blocked again. Nothing went right for Orlando in this game. That does not bode well for the rest of the series. Bol pull-up shot. It's off. Rebounded by Herman Houston. This poor Magic team just didn't stand a chance against Duke. Off by Isaac. Nothing's going right for these guys. They really need to contemplate if it was even worth it to come to the playoffs. Herrera with the fadeaway. He missed. This was a right-out blowout for Duke. This is a great way to establish your precedent in the playoffs. Prove you still got it and go for the three-peat. This has got me with a lot of hope, although I am biased, of course, that we're going to win another championship and end this season with a beautiful ending with a big old fat ring on another finger for everybody on the roster. Everyone's going to feel happy about it, and we can just all have a couple drinks and just chill at the bar thinking, look at all these losers. They don't have championship rings, but I do. What are you going to do about it, huh? Cry? I guess so, because I got a ring. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I might get pulled off the air. Who knows? Probably will, because, God, my commentary is not that great. But you're here for the content. You love me. I know you do, so go ahead and subscribe. God, this went weird. I tell you what, after a few games, you go a little delirious. You go a little crazy up here. Go hog wild up here in the broadcasting booth. But hey, it happens. As Duke's going to win by over 40 points in this game. Huge performance. Johnny Lynch led the way with 24 points tonight. Near triple-double. Just made everything happen. Great performance from him. Bol picking up a 21-18 game. Huge numbers from a guy who didn't play a big role this year. Chris Clemens with a 16-7 game, making 3 3-pointers. Very impressive from him. Herrera with 16 and 8 of his own, but only made 4 shots. All were threes, but 10 other misses. Taco with a 12-11 game. Pretty good with 5 blocks. Pretty huge from him. Derrick Rose with an 11 spot. Billy Evans with 10 points of his own. And Machon picking up a 10-point game. Looking at Orlando, Herman Houston led them with over 25 points. Huge game from him. Kyrie with less than 20. I would say that's a clamp job. It's obvious the Magic was not with poor Terry Rozier with only 9 points tonight. 4 for 17 from the field. Nothing went right for that young man. Now jumping into Game 2, another tip-off. Taco loses it again. Not great for him. Kind of tragic that he lost 2 tip-offs in a row being 7'5". I mean, come on. If I was 7'5" and I'm just a white dude, I would probably get the tip-off at least once. Kyrie trying to score. He goes up, and it's blocked away by Bol, but he did, in fact, hit Kyrie Irving with a little bit of an arm, so foul for him. Kyrie makes both free throws. Taco trying to get the first points of the night. Hop step, going up with the layup. He misses. Rebounded by Herman Houston, who had a big game last night. Let's see if him and his Orlando Magic can repeat. Fournier giving the Magic a 4-0 lead. Already up by 2 possessions against the Blue Devils. Johnny Lynch pull-up shot is off. Rebounded by Herman Houston. Orlando trying to get another bucket. Evan Fournier got an easy layup. 6-0 Magic. Very good start for Orlando. They came up fired up after losing by 40 points. Taco mid-range, it's off. Rebounded by Bol. Got to get something going. Something to get some momentum. Feel a little better and catch back up in this game. Johnny Lynch trying to pass it down. It's intercepted. Herman Houston with the steal. Fournier trying to get his 6th straight point going up. It's off. Finally, they stop him, but it doesn't matter. Rebounded by Derrickson for an easy 2 points. 8-0. Our Magic, and Clemens with the big body jam. The 5'8" short king getting his dunk. Wanted one last game, didn't get it. And he stares at the crowd, showing him what he can do. Kyrie trying to respond on the other end, trying to make something happen. Pump fakes Johnny Lynch, but Taco says, no, get out of my paint. Beautiful rejection. Lynch trying to get it up the court. Clemens near the paint by Fournier. Got it to Bol, trying to set up a play. Lynch trying to go to the basket. Can't find any open room. Screen for Clemens in the corner for 3, and he knocks it down. 5 straight points for Clemens. Beautiful shot by him. Fournier trying to respond from 3, and he knocks it down. Evan Fournier is going hog wild in the first quarter. He's going nutty. We need to stop him. Somebody's got to get him. Taco Fall with the ball from Chris Clemens, moving it around. Billy Evans at the top of the key. Lynch wide open for 3. It's off. Hit the side of the rim. Not a great shot. Orlando trying to go up with another score. Herman Houston, it's rejected. Not going into the bucket. Johnny Lynch trying to score against John Isaac, and he swats it away. Rebounded by Isaac, getting it up to Kyrie, trying to make something happen. Wide open, Herman Houston with the dunk, forcing the Blue Devils to call a timeout. Gotta have that one. That's necessary. Gotta stop the run immediately. The best way to do that sometimes is just call a timeout and slow them down, and that's what they did. Duke is really struggling in this first quarter. Can't get anything to go. Perhaps a new game plan is in the work from head coach Michael Stauffer. Got to come up with something. Try to play through your stars a little bit more. Taco Fall trying to pass to Bol, and he throws it out of bounds. He looked like Zach Wilson on that throw. Not really good there. Down to Herman Houston. It's rejected. Taco Fall says, no, get on out of here. Not in my paint. Herman Houston trying it again. This time just heavily contested. Almost blocked once again. Let's see what Duke can do. Wide open layup for Taco. He's going to get the stop and the bucket. Always repay your big man at the door. Beautiful play. Kyrie trying to get open off some screens. Going to the paint. He's got an easy lay over Johnny Lynch. No even attempt at a contest. You would think they would try down 8 points, but I guess not. Defense is for suckers, I guess. Taco passing out to Evans. Great ball movement all around. That's why we lead the league in assists. Johnny Lynch going to the paint. Down to Fall. Out to Evans once again. Keeping the ball moving. Just flying it around. Throwing it around like a well-oiled machine. Flying machines out here. Wright brothers themselves. Although, sometimes when you fly, you get intercepted. Jonathan Isaac, great play. Herman Houston going to make it a 10-point deficit for Duke. Great play from him. Billy Evans in the corner, shooting the 3, and he knocks it down. He knew it was going in before it even hit the net. Beautiful play by Evans. Herman Houston trying to respond. No good under the basket. Rebounded by Fall. Up to Bol. Drop step. He's got it. Easy play over Marcus Derrickson. Didn't stand a chance. Kyrie going right to the paint. Pull up Jay, and he's got it. Right outside of the paint. Over Taco's big hands. Great play from him. Evans trying to get open for another 3-pointer. Well, he's got plenty of space, and he knocks that one down again. 2 back-to-back threes from Billy Evans. Great shooting from him. The Alabama player. Rare sight to see in the NBA. Alabama player, especially known for being a football school. Pretty amazing for him. Got to give him a round of applause for an exceptional career so far. Evans again teeing off from 3. He's got 3 threes in a row. Beautiful performance so far in the first quarter. Maybe you should play through him more. He obviously can get some buckets. Kyrie, another fella who can get buckets, makes another one. Duke only down 3 points now. Huge performance right here from Evans. Another 3. 4 straight threes, all green. 2 of them he knew was going in before they hit the net. He's going insane. Round of applause for him. Golf claps all around. Beautiful play by Evans. Now tied up with 4 minutes to go. Shot clock violation for Lynch. Gonna end the momentum and fun. Terry Rozier subbed into the game, trying to cook Evans. He did. Easy layup for Romero, the backup center for the Magic. Great play. Machungli in the corner, running out of time. Fadeaway three-pointer is off. Rebounded by Pasetniks, but he can't grab it fully. Gonna be a turnover for him. Now Jalen Brunson kicking it to the corner for three. It's off. Rebounded by Erman Houston. He gets the ball up, but no bucket. Fouled on the shot. He'll make both free throws. Daryl Miller in the corner, and he steps out of bounds. That's Shaqtin' a Fool. That's going to be on television tomorrow night on ESPN for the top 10 not plays of the game. That was quite booty, and not in a Kim Kardashian way. That's off. Rebounded by Herrera. Great plays all around to catch back up in this game, and Duke once again down 2 points. Need to try to take the lead here. That would be huge. Romero with the shot. He's blocked. Blocked by the rim is Houston. Trying to keep it in the paint. Blocked once again. Herrera back-to-back blocks. Beautiful play. Spin move. Pass to Pasetniks. He'll try to pass it out to Machungli, and he throws it out of bounds. Looks like Andy Dalton out there. That's 2 big turnovers by our centers. Jalen Brunson going to make it count with the bucket. Orlando is just taking advantage of every mistake. Herrera with the big jam on the other end to get it back. He doesn't dunk at all. He shoots threes. Rozier shooting his own three. Knocked away. Not even close. Daryl Miller trying to go to the paint. Passing it out to Derrick Rose. Up to Herrera. Back to Miller. Back to Rose. It's just hopscotch out there. Go to this spot. Go back. It's crazy. You need to stop doing this. It's making me go nutty up here. Passing it. Pasetnik's pull-up shot. Obviously that's off. His jumper is horrendous. Did you just see that? Sucked. Really bad. Rozier with the and one dunk. What a huge play. Fantastic. Just encapsulating what Orlando's done in the first quarter. Miller contested shot. It's not even close. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. This playoff game has had me so excited, as you can tell in the booth, that I forgot how much time was left in the quarter. This game's going nutty. Derrick Rose with the missed three-pointer. Not really his shot, and he'll be fouling Marcus Derrickson on the other end. Not a smart play, so 2 major mess-ups on that. Billy Evans shooting a fadeaway 3 at the end of the quarter. It's off. That was a heat check. We all know it. Make 4 in a row. You got to shoot a heat check. But he misses, and for the first time in a while, Duke is losing in the first quarter. Not gonna matter, though. Duke is gonna blow out the Magic 129-104 with almost 4 minutes left to go in this game. This went pretty insane in that first quarter, but after that, Duke just started dominating, and then it didn't matter for poor Orlando. No Magic to be found outside of the first quarter. Really a tragedy for those guys. Evans trying to hit another 3. He's off. He had a massive performance in this game, as you'll see in the box score. Terry Rozier pull-up shot. He knocks it down. Nothing but net. Beautiful shot there. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Just watching them pad some stats, get some shots up, feel like it's practice. Herrera with the miss, rebounded by Bowl, and it's not going to go in. The boys just had fun. What can I say? They dominated outside of the first quarter. After the first, they were just dominant. They just didn't like losing in the first quarter, so they just kept it going. They just pounded them. Keep going hard and intense. That's what she said. It's just going great for the boys. They're feeling great. Gonna have to go to Orlando for the next 2 games, so maybe their streak of winning games in the playoffs at I think it's 18 now in a row might come to an end. Kyrie Irving with a pretty huge 3, cutting it down to 23. Clutch play from him, obviously. Kyrie not done well in these first 2 games. Needs to step it up when they go back to Orlando. Maybe they have a chance if their star players step it up, maybe average 40. But even then, they still might lose because Lynch might put up 40. That's how good this Blue Devils team is. Anybody on this team can drop 40 on your head. It's going crazy. Everybody on this team's talented. That's why they're a 2-time champion. looking for the 3-time, been a 2-time back-to-back #1 seed, been to the playoffs 4 straight years. Everything has been sunshine and rainbows for these guys. Nothing could be any better for them. Maybe an ice cream sandwich after the game, but hey, that's just me. I like to eat food after a big game. Although, I'm not a professional athlete. I'm just a random dude who makes YouTube videos for all my loyal subscribers. If you want to join my group of loyal subscribers, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It takes a few seconds, not much time out of your day, and then hey, you get to see more great content like this. It's just a wonderful time over here at the Psychotic Logan channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Watch some more videos while you're at it. I know you have nothing else better to do. You're probably listening to this to do some work or something. So go ahead and put on the whole playlist, why don't you? I don't know. Do it with your life. Whatever you want to do, it's your own free will. I don't know what I'm talking about again. Seriously, my producer needs to come get me. Because I'm going crazy here in the booth. I'm going nutty. But what are you going to do? Fire me? It's my own channel. I am my own producer. So what are you going to do about it? I'm a free man. You can't tell me what to do. Everything's going right. I'm feeling jovial. Everything's going beautifully for the Blue Devils. One last shot here. Why not? Kem Birch trying to make it. It's not going to go in. Duke with a massive win. 2 blowouts back to back. This one not as big. Only by about 20 points. So they improved, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. If you're a diehard Orlando fan, which I know many of you are not. On our offense, Billy Evans dropped a 30-burger on these poor men. What a game from him. Johnny Lynch with a 21 spot of his own. Bol picking up a 17-12 game, making 7 shots. Huge from him. Everybody in the top 3 stars, I guess. Evans for a game was a star here. Big game from him. But our stars have made it count so far early on in the playoffs. I'm excited to see them continue on. Derrick Rose with a 16-point performance of his own. Pretty good off the bench, even though he's not the 6th man. Clemens with the double-double, 15 and 10 assists to go along with that 15-point performance. Taco Fall giving us 12 and 8. Daryl Miller giving us 12 points off the bench. Huge performance from him. Kyrie with 34 points. That's a way to respond after a pretty mediocre first game. Herman Houston with a 21 and 14 performance. Pretty good from him. Bobby Portis with a 16-pointer. Pretty good game from him as well. A lot of double-digit scoring now. Fournier with 15 points. Pretty good. Rozier with 14. Fixed all his crap. Now to look at what's happened for the other teams in the playoffs about after 2 games. Looking at the 1 seed on the other side, San Antonio tied 1-1 with the Jazz. Pretty interesting series there. Down below them, OKC and Dallas. OKC is up 2-1 over the Mavericks. Below them is New Orleans and Phoenix. The Suns are down 1-2. Pretty good performance by the Pelicans. Want to see them move on to the playoffs, maybe rematch them in the finals. That would be very interesting. And finally, the 2 and the 7 seed, the Lakers and the Memphis Grizzlies are tied at 1-1. On our side, the Hornets and the Knicks are in a tough battle. 2-1 advantage for the Knicks. Pretty good series there. I would like to go see one of those games personally. Now below them, Toronto and Boston. Toronto up 3-1, looking for the sweep. That would be huge for them. Maybe we'll face them in the conference finals if they can somehow beat the 76ers, who are up 2-1 on Cleveland. If they do, we might play them, and that might be interesting because Toronto is a pretty decent team, I would say. That is going to end today's episode, fellas. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button. Every like is appreciated. It goes a long way in helping grow the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. It only takes a few seconds. I know I mentioned it a couple times, but if you got this far and you haven't done it, go ahead and do it. It only helps me. Anyways, fellas, have the great rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.